Well, hello there, my cozy crew. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program 2. So, I've been playing this game. I said I have been playing this game. I have played this game. Well, the original one, both modded and vanilla. And I can say it's been quite fun. I've never been someone that's been like hardcore playing. I've just been messing around with it. I am not great at it. But hey, we're doing this as a let's play as a learning curve because this game has got quite a roadmap for the future. So we're gonna play it and go along with this journey. So we're gonna go into single player because the For Science update has just dropped, which means we can do an exploration game mode, which allows us with all the science and development and career path and all that jazz, and it's gonna be great. So we're gonna name this Cozy Crew. Crew. Industries. That's what we're going to be called. I need a capital I there because that will annoy me otherwise. And we're going to have the same thing. Cozy Crew Industry. Indust. I am having a mind blank of how to spell. I'm going to turn off crew orientation because it's just an intro video and I've seen it like 1,000 times. And if you want to see it yourself, play the game or find the video on YouTube. I'm sure it's there somewhere. But I'm not gonna bother because I've seen it like 10 times already now. So let's pick our flag. Because the first one, I mean, it's kind of cool as the OG flag, but I feel like we should do a fun flag. What have we got? What have we got? Ooh, that one looks fun. I like that one. And now, as per usual, you know. Oh no, no. Down here. Thank you. And then set agency colors, because those are my colors. So that is us. Okay, let's start this campaign. And let's get ourselves into space. So now when you start this, you're going to be with very limited resources. Well, I say resources. Parts is probably a better word to use. It's going to be very limited parts. And when it does load, I will show you what those parts are. It's just taking its time to load today, which is fine. It's allowed to do that. There we go, we're here. So if we go to the VAB, which is the Vertical Ascent building, this is where we can build all our rockets. So when I say limited parts, we barely have anything. So we have the command pod, 2 fuel tanks, an engine, stack decoupler, an adjustable fin, and a parachute. That's it. That is all we get to make our first rocket. So I'm going to make this one a little bit, I say overboard. Overkill is probably a better word. This is going to be our first stage. We're going to do this as a staged rocket because it is going to be, yeah, it's going to be a fun rocket. That's for sure. Let's make this. That. I can't actually remember the controls. Ah, there we go. It's middle mouse button and click to go up and down. Nice. And then we're gonna go red in, blue in, green down a little bit, blue in a little bit more. Perfect, perfect. Do that one. And then we're gonna do one more, and we're gonna rotate these. Lovely thing. Ooh. In and drag it up. Like, this is not going to look pretty, but I don't care about prettiness. I just care about getting into space. Can I do another one? I can. Okay. That kind of worked. Extra fuel tanks. You know, more fuel. Oh no. We need the fuel tanks. See? This is gonna be... Oh, what? I just chucked that up there. Oh no, that's a stack decoupler. No. I don't want that. Oh, the stack decoupler is there. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. That's a bit better. I got so confused then for a second. Alright, and now let's put on our 4 thrusters that are going to get us into the atmosphere. We're also going to put on some stabilizing fins of some description. We're going to put them there, and we're going to make the wingspan root length a bit bigger, and we're going to make the thickness just a little bit thicker, like that, because I don't know if I'll actually do anything. We'll find out. And then, just for safekeeping, we'll put a parachute up there, just in case we don't quite get into orbit. I'm hoping we do, but if we don't, we've got something just to get us there, just in case. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna chuck in an... Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Just gonna chuck that in there, just for safekeeping. Just a tiny bit extra fuel, because just for safekeeping. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. So, let's do this as our first launch. Who's our bud? Jebediah. Jebediah is the lucky person to do this today. So we're gonna make a crew observation. We're going to just transmit that now, because we'll be able to generate the electricity back, because at the minute we have no form of power generation other than when the thrusters are on. So let's do this. The only thing we can do really is crew reports, whether it be IVA or in the rocket. So let's do this. I'm going to skip the countdown. Right. Full speed ahead. So for now, we're going to keep ourselves straight to try and get through the lower atmosphere as quickly as possible. I'm not going to angle because, yeah, we need all the vertical thrust we can get. So once we get, so if you look down here in the bottom corner, this is basically telling us how far into the atmosphere we are. So we're about to go through the first stage of the atmosphere, which is at the point where I'm going to start angling myself away. So let's angle just a tiny amount. I'm not going to angle too far. There we go. Just that for now. I'm going to decrease my thrust just a tiny amount, because now we are far enough through the atmosphere that it's not going to make that much of a difference having cut back our thrust a little bit. Because now it does kind of have some air drag, but at this level we're not going to have any. So let us make our start of our circularization. We probably could have done it a bit earlier, but for now, this is all that we need to do. We're going to do a crew report. I'm going to transmit that real quick, whilst we still got a little bit of thrust. So then we don't lose too much of our power. Nice. So, let us detach ourselves. And start the next bit. There we go. Push ourselves away. And we're going to make ourselves a maneuver plan. Let's do this. Whee! There we go. That should be enough. At what? 140 something? What's this one going to be at? What's our AP going to be? I don't know. But we're going to just put ourselves a bit closer to the time. Let's do it. I love the fact that we've now got the ability to warp to our maneuver nodes. That is a nice touch. So I don't actually have to have mods for that. It is a really nice touch. And I do thoroughly enjoy it. The fact that we now have that. So let me just get us into ready. 2, 1. Let's burn. Burn, baby, burn. Let's get ourselves up into a nice orbit, hopefully. So let's watch it happen. Since we're at the highest peak of our, I would say, descent. It's not really a descent now because we're just trying to make it around the globe. Ready? There we go. So now that is that enough? That is enough. That's a low enough. Because that is 154,000, 175,000. That is more than enough. We are in a complete orbit. Let's transmit. Let us transmit from high orbit. Beautiful. We still have 372 Delta V left. Perfect. So if we wanted to do a deorbit burn, we can. To save Jebediah if we wanted to. Which is nice. Or later on we can see if we can try and grab hold of it. Like, I don't know. I think there's a clamp that we can use. So for now, Jebediah, my first Kerbal in space. You, my friend, will be fine. Don't worry. But we are gonna go to the Kerbal Space Center and we're gonna go to mission control because we have some research to collect. Click all that. If you want to read it, again, play it yourself. Out of atmosphere. It's annoying because I'm like, my first rocket did get up into the atmosphere, which is annoying. It's really annoying. But hey, now we can get more parts. We can get loads more parts. So, what we're going to do, we are going to do probes because that allows us to have solar panels, which is going to be very nice. It's going to be very nice. We're going to have solid, and we're going to have orbital rocketry, and we're going to have aerodynamics. And why not? Let's get some of this. Wonderful. We have one research left. That is going to be annoying. Right. Let's go to the vehicle assembly building, and let's make ourselves a new rocket. Now that we have more stuff, maybe I should put some form of probe rather than a person. I don't know what it would do because I don't have any science experiments as such. But we'll just send another person up. They can have fun up in space, I guess. They can have some fun. They can have some fun. Sustainer orbital. What's that? Transfer smaller stages of rocket through space only comes in medium. Well, that's going to be the first stage. And now we are going to put a small reaction wheel there. So we have a little bit more control whilst we're up in space. As per usual, still going to put a parachute. Still going to put a parachute. Ooh. Ooh. I can see inside. That's fun. Never known that before. We're going to put a communicatron on the outside so we can always have contact. And then let's put some solar panels on the ship. We'll do 6. Like that. So we can always have some form of power on this thing. Which is going to be nice. So we can generate power. So at least whoever's going to be launching in this one is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So, let's see. Do we want a nice control surface? This control surface is massive. They are absolutely massive. Look at it. Look at it. Right, so we're going to need the stack decoupler. Boom. And we're going to drag that down. We're going to do this. And we're going to do Do I want to do just 2 this time? Nah, let's... Ooh. What have I done? Ah, there we go. I was like, I do not know what I have done. Oh, this time. This is going to be considerably easier. Like, it's just annoying that I can't do 4. But hey, that's fine by me. Right, so let's get some of the launchers. Those are the launchers, and we've got a sustainer on the other one. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So now, what we're going to do is we are going to put that there. And that there. Oh, no. That there, sorry. That's a bit better. And we're going to drag those to there. That's going to go to there. Remove that, remove that. And then we're going to have... Where is it? These ones. On here. Like so. And it's going to be fine. We will be fine. We will put these on here though, just to help a little bit with the aerodynamics. And I believe that is going to be everything. Get rid of those, get rid of those. This one shouldn't... Oh, batteries. I forgot batteries. I was going to say, like, we might actually have a problem. But nope, we've got batteries now. Look at that. Ooh, that is good. That is good. Well, whoever is next is going to have an absolute field day because they're going to have unlimited power. And it's going to be fine. I wonder if we could actually... Might actually be able to try and go for the mun. That would be fun if we could. That'd be real fun if we could. But hey, let's do this. So make sure this is all correct. 1, 2. Yep. That's decoupled. That decouples. Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't want that to deploy whilst we're in space. Thank you very much. Right. We have multiple launch pads. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. But hey, this will be fine. I think that's going to be for future projects. When you want to do multiple launches, you'll just have like everything sat on their launch pads respectively, and then you'll just be like, "Ooh, go!" Right, ready? Let's go. Full thrust. Let's try and get through this atmosphere as quickly as possible. So let's do this. Zooming through. We are zooming through this as quickly as possible. Because again, you don't want to be making too many maneuvers this early on. Oh, that annoys me that my winglets aren't in line. That is going to annoy me. That is going to really annoy me. So I'm going to make a slight adjustment there. Come on. I didn't... Okay. Well, that overheated. Huh. What? 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 I'm gonna revert to launch at that one. I do not know what just happened. I was controlling the main ship and then I wasn't. What? I'm so confused. How did that happen? I am genuinely so confused. Let's go again. Let us go again, because I do not know how that even happened. I'm going to decrease my thrust just a tiny bit, so I'm not quite using up as much fuel, because the big solid booster rockets are going to be doing most of the heavy lifting here. Yep, they're going to do most of the heavy lifting. So yeah, let's cut back to 75% thrust on the main engines. Just so we can try and get ourselves through the atmosphere as quickly as possible. Oh, you can see that that's overheating. Again, did the same thing. And again. What? I can't... What? I'm so confused. I am so confused. How does that overheat so much? I'm genuinely confused. Is it because I'm going that fast? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. I'm not even going to use my liquid engine. Well, I am, just to get the initial bit of speed going. And now we're going to cut that. So we're going to let the solid engine do all the heavy lifting. So we're going to have 0%. This is a learning curve here. I feel like we're probably trying to cut through the atmosphere too quickly, which is why this overheats. I feel like that's why. Maybe if we got rid of this fuel tank, then it wouldn't have such a strain on these parts. I'm pretty sure I've done this kind of thing before. Right, let's go. The solid engines are about to run out. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's nice that they actually get me through most of the atmosphere, which is wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful. So now, let's get ourselves going through here. Slight angle, and hopefully the heat dissipates kind of quickly. Let's hold that position. And we're going to go like that. So now, this is going to be a really deep orbit. It's going to be a really deep orbit. But that's okay. Yeah, see? It's going to be quite a deep orbit. But that's okay. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. Let's warp. Because I am not waiting 4 minutes. Due to proximity to celestial... I love it how it says that. And I'm like, but there is no proximity to celestial body. So, it's going to be nice that we're going to use most of this delta V, and hopefully not use all of the rest of the other. I don't know. We'll find out. We shall find out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full thrust. Full thrust. So yeah, we're gonna have to jump straight to stage 3. 3, 2, 1, 0. Cut. Go, 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 go. Thrust it. Thrust it, thrust it. Let's go. We need to get ourselves into an orbit as quickly as possible before we start heading back down. Which looks like we are currently doing. But we are nearly there. We are nearly there. Come on. Come on. Get ourselves into an orbit. There we go. We are in an orbit of... Oh, no. There we go. That's a bit better. Do we at any point cross over? Ooh. That's going to be... That could be quite a close collision. if we're not careful. Does that cross over? Oh no, it doesn't. We just go past. We go past, that's okay. We can deal with that. Right, is there any observations that we can do from up here? No, there is not. But we still have quite a lot of Delta V left. Maybe we should try... Should we try going to the moon? Let's do it. Oh no. Hang on. What? I'm so confused. We gotta aim ourselves down. How am I gonna aim myself down? That just rotates. I don't want to rotate. I want to aim down. Unless I just have to do a secondary. That wouldn't work, would it? I am so confused. Unless we do it this is so confusing. Do I have to do it at, like, this point here? Oh, hello. That's an escape velocity. Do we want to be on an escape velocity? That could be fun. How much fuel? Oh, that's going to use up way too much fuel. Oh, no. Maneuver plan. Oh, that's going to use, like, all of our fuel up to escape. I mean, that could be fun because that puts us close to here. At some point, that could put us in a nice orbit around Juno. If we do that. But we would have no way back. I am literally just playing around here just to see what I could get away with. Could get away with that. Create maneuver node. I'm just, yeah, as I said, I'm just playing around, seeing if I can find anything fun. I think we'll just leave it like that because we have some science to collect. So, yeah, we have science to do. Science! I wonder if I do that and then do a crew observation. What? Research. Do I not have? What? Borders B. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I was like, what? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Perfect. That will do nicely. We got ourselves another 24 science points. So let's go to the mission control because we've got some more science to collect as well. which is nice. Beautiful. 50. Nice. Very nice. So now we can do, if we want to do, oh, we're 5 points off from getting Mun landing. What's that? Methalox. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. Well then, let's see what we want to try and aim for. What do we want to aim for? And I could try and do light aviation. And that way we can do science around Kerbal. That's a thing. That is a thing. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's try and do some research around Kerbal. Oh, ooh, that was fun. What else have we got to try and do? We've got to do buoyancy test. Land a pod in a body of water. Okay, we'll do that real quick. That's a really easy one for us to do. That's really easy for us to do. So we're just going to do that. We're going to do that. And we are going to do that. And we need science. Ah. Okay. We need ourselves a... Oh no, not that one. We want that one. I was so confused for a second. And then we shall put a reaction wheel on as well, just to make sure that we've got enough thrust for us. Perfect. Let's launch this. Sweet rock. Oh, hello. Whoa. Right, which way is the water? That way. Okay. Whee! That was fun. Now look at us go. We actually got fairly high off the ground, I'm not gonna lie. And that was all the fuel. But we did actually get fairly far off the ground. So yeah, this is gonna be like the easiest one ever to do. There we go, we're deployed. And now we just need to speed up. Ta-da! That's it. That's all we needed to do. Literally, that was all we needed to do, which is perfect. So, let's land and recover our thing to get the free science from that. Is there actually any science that we can do whilst floating, I wonder? Is there any science we can do? There is. There is, and we're not going to have enough power for this. So, let's recover the vessel. Confirm. And go to the KSC. Nice. Mission control. Give me that buoyancy test. Submit. Perfect. 43 science. Nice. So, what do we want? We would like... I would like to get to powered management, I think. Well, ideally Mun landing, but, you know, let's return to the... No, don't actually. Do not revert. That was not what I wanted. We're going to do this. And now we're going to make ourselves a nice jet, as it were. So, methane. Let's make ourselves a nice, cozy little jet. And... How are we going to do this? Let's think. We are going to do... like that. And then... Ooh, no. Like that. Ooh. Ooh, that could be a fun control system, but I don't think that would work. let's do that. We need an air intake somehow, somewhere. How big is that? Oh. Let's swap to... Look at this kind of jet. This is going to be a fun jet. And now we need an engine. We need an engine. Like that. Perfect. And then we just need... We need some ground wheels. Like so. And we just need a set of wheels at the front. Like that. And then we just need a tail fin. And it will be like that. Perfect. Look at that beauty. We're going to put that. Like that. So we have some form of communication. And we're going to put some batteries on. Because battery power. Like that. Lots of batteries. Lots of batteries and some solar to make sure that we're always generating power. Perfect. Look at that. That's our first little dinky little plane. And it's probably going to go horrendously wrong. So let's launch this. And we're going to go for a little... Ooh! That was fun. Let's go. Full thrust. Let's go for a little flight. How much thrust do we need to get off the ground? Ooh. 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 Oh. Yes. What's the roll? Ah, that's the roll. There we go. I was like, what's roll? Ah, should have put a gears. Go up. Thank you. How do I disable the stability? It's going nuts. There we go. I was like, I can't remember how to disable stability. Perfect. So let's go for a nice little flight, shall we? Right, let's go. We're gonna go for a fly. Let's go. We do slowly dip down, which is slightly annoying. But hey. We do have a lot of control. That was very close to the ground. That was unbelievably close to the ground. So let's go for a flight. And see when we can, that region already in storage. Come on, get rid of that. Thank you. So, yeah, we'll just keep that. Can we have it with that one? Nope. So we'll just keep an eye on when our location changes. And we shall make an observation when we get to a different location. That is... Woo! I just went through a tree there. I just went straight through a tree. That was fun, you know? That was real fun. Highlands. That's different. No, it's not. I thought it was. Let's just transmit all anyway, because it's... yeah. Let's get to the mountain range. See if that gives us a fun new place. Because I can't wait for when the future updates. Because there is one that's going to make things so much nicer. Oh. Come on. That's going to be annoying, that is. I'm gonna have to spend a while trying to find a new place to get science from. Which, yeah, it's going to be a little bit annoying, but it's okay. But we're going to have to land somewhere soon, because this video is going to be getting kind of long. And I want to do minimal editing, because I want to do this as more of a let's play, rather than a let's do all these jump cuts, just so you can see kind of like a learning process of things. That is my kind of aim with this series, so it's going to be like little bits of editing here and there. Mountains, that's going to be something. What? Why is there no new science? That's really annoying. Okay, let's land. Let's go and land. This is not going to go well. Because, you know, trees and not very flat. So let's land. Ready? Coming in for the touchdown. Oh no, he's not. Well, I think that's going to be a great place to stop. So guys, we're going to stare at this tree, this lovely tree. We're going to stare at these flowers down here. Oh no. Where are the flowers? Where are the flowers? I want to stare at the flowers. We can stare at the grass. There's the flowers. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you made it all the way to the end here, this is going to be a very long video. I'm sorry about that, but hey, it's a learning experience. That's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to try not to do too many edits, because I don't want people to miss out on things that may be happening. Like, if I feel like things are going to be too long, I will use it as a time lapse, so speed up the footage, rather than cut it out. I'll speed it up, so then you can see that I'm actually doing this process, rather than being like, oh, yeah, you just, you know, used a mod to cheat your way there. Now, I'm going to be actually playing through it, so you can see my work process, see how I'm thinking about things, and I'll try and explain things along the way. So yes, if you're new here, consider subscribing, hit that like button, join the cozy crew, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay cozy.